So today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite recipes using spinach. Spinach is a very versatile ingredient and this recipe just needs 5 to 6 ingredients. Very simple, very tasty, goes best with some hot rotis and also can be paired with some steamed rice. Appropriate and adequate amount of nutrient value in this recipe, can be also served in tiffin or just a simple lunch, or when you want to cook something really light, yet the flavors will amaze you. You will actually wonder how simple things can create magic in any dish, and this recipe is a perfect example of that. And relaxed time with some steaming rice, dal and the simple potato spinach curry will just enlighten your mood. Stay tuned for the entire recipe. Hey guys, I'm Supankari and I welcome you all to my channel So's Food Corner English. I hope you all are doing great in your lives. If you are new to my page, to subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. Thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos. So let's begin with this simple yet delicious recipe. So for this recipe, I have heated 4 tablespoons of mustard oil in a pan, and when it nicely heats up, you can still see the fumes. To this I'll be adding cumin seeds half a teaspoon in medium flame, and here I have taken 1 large onion that I have thinly sliced. I'll cook this onions in medium flame for around 2 to 3 minutes. I just want it to get softened. And meanwhile, I have taken here 1 large size potato. You can take 2 medium potato, and I have peeled them and cut them into wedges. This gives a very nice texture to our recipe. And this is it. I'll soak them in water, and meanwhile my onions have been nicely roasting. It has taken 2 to 3 minutes. The color has not changed yet, they have softened. At this stage I'll be adding garlic cloves 7 to 8 thinly sliced and 2 green chilies. Green chili amount depends upon your taste. Give them a mix. This garlic will give a very nice smell and will be slightly roasted with these onions. After 1 minute I'll be adding potatoes. Salt I'll be adding 1 teaspoon, or again as per your taste. Give it a mix. Now I need to roast these potatoes and onions in its own flavor. Basically I need to cook these potatoes in the flavor of onions. So reduce the flame, cover it and leave it for 2 to 3 minutes. I will not be adding any water at this stage because I want these potatoes to be nicely roasted in the flavor of these onions. Give it a mix after 2 to 3 minutes. And after mixing, I'll again cover it in low flame for next 3 minutes. Total 5 to 6 minutes I'll cover these potatoes and cook. And after 3 minutes more in low flame, make sure the flame should be low because we have not added any moisture. This is perfectly done. The onions have nicely caramelized. They have released their sweetness. The potatoes are coated with the goodness of onions, and it has attained a slight color. You can see this is what we should want, and this is only possible if we cook these potatoes and onions in low flame. So it's perfectly done and it has a very nice smell. At this stage I'll now add few more ingredients. Here goes tomatoes. 1 large size tomatoes I have chopped. Crushed red chilli 1 teaspoon. Make sure you adjust red chilli amount according to your taste because we have already added green chilies. And to this I'll be adding turmeric powder 1/4 teaspoon and Kashmiri red chilli powder 1/4 teaspoon for the color, because spiciness will be getting from red chilli flakes and green chilli. Give it a mix and all these ingredients are nicely roasted. At this time the temperature should be low. The flames should be minimum because we have not added any moisture till now. Now I'll cover it and cook for more 3 minutes. Now what will happen, the tomatoes will release their moisture. This is the first time in the entire recipe that any moisture is added to this recipe naturally. And covering this tomatoes, cooking for 3 to 4 minutes. These tomatoes have softened, they have released their moisture, yet they are looking beautiful. This is what we want. And now it's time to increase the flame because till now we were cooking in low flame. Now I'll increase the flame and add spinach. I have taken half a kg of spinach, nicely washed them 2 to 3 times and chopped them. And now I'll increase the flame, add the spinach, and that's it. I'll cook in high flame for 1 minute in open flame. I'll not cover, and after 1 minute I'll just put the lid and in high flame I'll leave it. What will happen? As the flame is high and I've covered it, the spinach will squelch, it will shrink and it releases moisture. After 3 to 4 minutes, spinach has released its entire moisture and these vegetables with the flavors of spinach have nicely mingled. Give it a mix. The flame is high till now. Now it's time to reduce the flame to lowest, but before that This is very special trick I always follow because we have already 95% cooked all the ingredients. Now I'll just make a space in between so that all the water, all the juices drains in. Reduce the flame to lowest and cook it in low flame for around 5 minutes more till around 95% of this juices dry up. You can see the consistency has changed, the color has changed. Now I'll mix this again so that it coats well with these vegetables. It's done. The entire extra moisture has dried up. What remains is this delicious recipe of potatoes and spinach. You can say it's mushy, it's juicy, it's tasty, and it's perfectly done. Switch off the flame, adjust salt if you want, and it's ready to be served. It has such a delicious, beautiful aroma. I just can't express in words. And as simple this recipe is, few ingredients, nutrition packed, and the flavors, as I said, you can adjust the amount of spiciness. This goes best with simple rice, dal, and a good plate of meal is ready, or can be paired with some parathas or rotis for tiffin, or in any way you can enjoy it. But do make it and let me know how it turned out. One of my favorite recipes and easiest and quickest way to enjoy the spinach. And now it's time for the comment of the day. Today's comment is from Chimi Tube. He writes, I have a lot of interesting ingredients and food I have never seen before, so it's fun to watch. Thank you for sharing this video. Love from Korea. Thank you so much, Chimi, for your beautiful words. Actually has commented on my recipe of kids lunchbox. That was a delicious combination of recipes for your kids, and I'm so glad you liked. And yeah, do some ingredients do differ in different regions, but that's not the matter. I'm so glad you loved my video. Thank you for letting me know. Stay safe and stay connected. And for today's video, definitely try this recipe of spinach. It's highly recommended. We'll love the flavors. If you have loved the video, do give it a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. You can also follow Source Food Corner English on Instagram and Facebook. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.